Hello and thank you for your download of music from voicevision.com. We're so glad that you've purchased music, and in this tutorial we want to show you how you can access and begin to listen to that in iTunes. So step number one is you're going to check your email for an email that you've received. Whatever email you put in at the beginning or through the order process, that's the email we've sent something to. So this could go to a spam folder. Make sure you check that if you've not received an email from us in a few minutes. When you do download something from us, you're going to want to download that on a desktop computer. Now, if you've downloaded or ordered just a single song, you might be able to download that on a phone and get away with it. But for sure, if you've downloaded an entire album, you don't want to be on an iPad or an iPhone or any kind of tablet or even a Chromebook. You'll want to be on a PC or a Mac computer. So when you do click on one of these download links, it will begin to download that track or the entire album in the default browser on your computer. If you're using Safari as your default browser, we would recommend that you download instead or use in its place for this process Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox is a free download that you can Google and get to quickly. My default browser on my computer is Google Chrome. So I'm going to click on the link for the album, and we'll see that that album is already downloading in Google Chrome, and I can watch the progress happen. This is about a 250 megabyte file, so that's about when it's going to stop. If you want to check and make doubly sure that this is fully downloaded before you try to open it up and use it, you can go to Window and Downloads in Google Chrome, and you can see the progress of that download as it happens. Now, if this fails or if it's still in progress, don't try to open up the file, just wait for it to fully download. Again, it's about 225 megabytes, so it should stop here in just a moment. There we go. Now, this is downloaded to my desktop, although you could download it to a different location on your computer. But in Google Chrome, if you click Show in Finder on a Mac, that's going to open it up directly to where that file is. So this one is Victory number 5. I've done this a few times. If I double click on a zip file on my Mac, same thing will work on a PC. It will unzip that file, and it has created a new folder called Victory 5. If I double click that, open that up, I'll have disk number 1 and disk number 2 here that I can then take and drag directly into iTunes. So let's go ahead and open up iTunes and give it a shot. I can go both or one at a time, but if I click and drag, I can let go and drop that file in, and now disk 1 is in my iTunes and disk 2 is now in my iTunes. These already have the artwork attached to them. They're already optimized for iTunes, ready to go. So that's how you'll download and then unzip using Google Chrome. If you want to use Firefox, you're welcome to, and especially if your default browser is something different like Safari, what you can also do is right click on this download link, click copy link, and then you can go and copy that link directly into any browser you want. Again, Google Chrome or Firefox being the best choices. This is in Firefox now, and it's going to prompt me to save that wherever I want to save it, which is kind of nice. So I could save that into my desktop and just download it there. Now, with the individual tracks, it's same but different. So if I click on this track, it's going to open up in Google Chrome for me because that's my default browser. It's already ready, but now it's here, but if I want to get it in iTunes, I actually have to download it from there. So what I did was clicked on these three little dots and selected download. Again, I see it downloading here, and on my computer this is going to show up on my desktop. So I'm going to watch over here for it to pop up on my desktop. There it is, and now that I have this file, I've double clicked it, but what I really want to do is just drag it on over into iTunes, and I could have done that just like that. So same thing, if where you're downloading that file, you have a little issue, you can right click it, open that up, and again, I'm in Safari, I'm opening up a new tab and downloading it right there. And so Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, both will work great. Now, if you do have an issue with downloading these files, please don't hesitate. Go to voicevision.com, click the download order help form, and let us know what you're using for a browser, what problem you're having, and we'd be glad to help you out. One thing to keep in mind too, if you're getting an invalid link notice, it's probably because we only allow up to 3 downloads per link until we need to reset it for you. So if that's the problem you're having, let us know through this form. We'd be glad to reset that link for you and give you new attempts on your download. Thank you so much again for downloading music from voicevision.com. Hope you have a good day. God bless.